In this quick tutorial, I'm going to be showing you in under 3 minutes how to add dynamic waves in Blender. This does not require any sort of fluid simulation, so it's really quick and you can even mess around with it in real time. So let's get into the tutorial. So with a new scene open up in Blender, we're going to select the default cube. We're going to hit X and destroy it by hitting delete. We're then going to go Shift A, and under our mesh options, we're going to add in a plane. The plane is going to be our canvas. With the plane active, we're going to go S8 to scale it up 8 times, and then we're going to hit Enter. This can be any size, really depending on what you're doing, but this is what I'm doing for an example. With it still active, we can go Control 8 and just apply the scale. We can now tab into edit mode, and with all the geometry active, we can right click and we're going to click subdivide at the top, come to the subdivision tab, and let's give it 80 cuts. So now we got some more geometry. We're going to tab out of edit mode, and now that we have our canvas, let's go Shift A and add in a UV sphere. You can use any object, but the UV sphere is my option here. I'm then going to select the canvas here, and we're going to go over to our physics properties. We're going to go to dynamic paint, and you're going to see here we're going to leave the type as canvas, and we're going to click add canvas. We now have a canvas. We're going to select the sphere here, which is going to be our brush, our dynamic brush, and under our physics, once again, we're going to go dynamic paint. Only difference is this time we're going to set the type to brush, and we're going to go add brush. So now we have a brush and a canvas. Let's, with the brush active, go G, Z, and move it up. Then we're going to hit I, and we're going to insert a location keyframe. And then let's move up a few frames. Let's say 20, and then we're going to go G, Z, move it down, and then hit I to insert a location keyframe. Then just select the first keyframe, go Shift D to duplicate it, and drag it to frame 40. This is just to give us an example animation. Then we're going to select the canvas, and under our physics here, under the settings, we're just going to enable anti-aliasing. We're going to go down to surface type, and let's change it from paint to waves. Now if we go to frame 1 and we hit the spacebar, we have dynamic waves. It's up to you now to add some materials to it, some lighting, whatever you want to do to make this look really cool. This is just kind of a tutorial on the waves themselves. You can also select the keyframes and delete them, and then just let the animation play and just grab this ball in real time and move it around. So here's just one of the little animations I've made with dynamic paint, a little beach ball. Not much more than what I just showed you to do. It's just some basic materials and some lights. I hope you guys enjoyed this dynamic paint tutorial, and I'll see you guys next time for another tutorial.